Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are not talking about awkward quote and I'm not sitting underneath the tube light. So I hope everybody thinks this is fine. And no, I'm not using any filters. This is a yellow light because the lamp is on. Let's get into what is going on the internet because I feel like we need to check our humanity because I think we are all like we should be all burnt in hell and like yeah, that's it for all of us, I think. But anyways, let's talk about this topic. And I was not going to make a video about it because I just feel like this is a gossip channel and this is not a gossip. We are talking about a 10-year-old child, so let's be respectful towards him and let's talk. Used to get these like scam calls or just calls from KBC like कौन बनेगा करोड़पति, आप 2 रुपए जीत सकते हैं ये करने, like बहुत पुरानी बात है ये, ठीक है. एंड बहुत लोग अपना लक ट्राई करते थे एंड उससे मुझे उस टाइम पता चला कि आप ऐसे ही नहीं जा सकते कि अरे मैं कौन बनेगा करोड़पति में बैठा हूँ अमिताभ बच्चन के सामने, या उस टाइम पे शाहरुख खान भी आता था शाहरुख खान के सामने. इट डजंट वर्क लाइक दैट. सो यू हैव टू जंप थ्रू अ लॉट ऑफ हूप्स. एनीवेज, आपको बहुत सारे हूप्स एंड बहुत सारे ऑडिशन राउंड्स एंड बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस के बाद आपको मिलता है अमिताभ बच्चन या शाहरुख खान के सामने. ना तो इट्स ओनली अमिताभ बच्चन, so उनके सामने बैठने का मौका and then like you do your GK stuff. I just want to tell you, we know these things. We have seen Slumdog Millionaire. We have seen all of those things. That's a spray for the lizard. I just found one and I was not okay with dealing with it. So I just sprayed a lot. So it's just there. Anyways, let's talk about Ishit Bhatt, okay? He's a 10-year-old. He's in 5th grade. He's from Gujarat, okay? He's a baby, okay? He's a child and he can beat all of us when it comes to GK. Hence, he was, sitting opposite of Amitabh Bachchan. He was answering all of those questions. Hence, he was sitting there. Hence, he was, called for filming, taping, whatever. People literally trolling this child, like this little boy, that he's overconfident, he's mannerless, he's arrogant, बदतमीज है, इसको तमीज नहीं है, इसको ये है, इसको वो है. I just want to say he's a 10-year-old kid. Imagine being like, you are the smartest kid around you. You get selected, you go to this like studio-ish, and like there's so many people there, lights, camera, and people are talking to you, doing stuff, and like there's excitement, and like you're getting nervous, but at the same time you're confident, and like you are like basically being assertive, and it comes off wrong. And he's a 10-year-old kid. How much EQ do you expect him to have? Like, grown adults like me don't even have that kind of EQ. Imagine a 10-year-old who's, intelligent than all of us combined. Literally, a singer had to step up and be like, hey, this is a 10-year-old kid. You basically are bullying him. Imagine his self-confidence. Imagine him being like, already being hard on himself because he didn't win any prize money. And on top of everything, like his own grief, sadness, whatever, and like the whole world, not world but India whole, like his world, like he's a 10-year-old boy, so everybody's trolling him, bullying him. Imagine his school life right now. It's insane. Like, think about that child. Like, I don't think he'll ever be able to like assert himself, and if he is, I will be so grateful to God, because I feel like he's a child. He's a very intelligent, very eloquent, very assertive kid. Like, most adults are not like that, and he is like that, and now everybody's bullying him for being so amazing. Yes, he interrupted a lot of times, but a kid, when have you never met a kid? Like, when they are excited, they will interrupt you. They'll be like, no, I will tell you a story, this, that. Like, there will be no story, but they will interrupt you because they want to talk to you. They are excited to be talking to you, excited to be in your presence or whatever. Like, have you never met a kid? I just feel you and I could do better as a society, for a child, for everybody involved. We talk about so many things on this channel. So far, we just talk about awkward gold. And I'm gonna mention her for a second, since she is a mental health therapist or whatever the fuck she is. She basically posted this, and I saw it on Insta Celebs Gossip because I'm gonna block her from everywhere. Yes, I've made 9 videos about her. This is a gossip channel, and she's a prick that needs to be gossiped about. But this kid is a child, as I said, a child, 10-year-old, 5th grader, okay? He's not a gossip subject. And she literally said that his his parents are beating him, hence he was like this, because like when you beat a child he becomes mannerless. मुझे समझ में नहीं आता इसके घर वालों ने उसे कितना मारा, because नहीं मारा तो मारना चाहिए था, because एक थप्पड़ ज़रूरी है ज़िंदगी में उसके लिए. And I feel like the kid was assertive, the kid was confident, the kid, you know, was like too excited, too in his feels. Imagine, like, you know, when you're a kid and you're going to a concert, you start crying of like out of happiness, like so many emotions. Sometimes, like as an adult, we don't know how we feel. Imagine a 10-year-old, like how much, like how can we expect him to feel amazingly and confidently at the same time, very intelligently and with like a very high emotional quotient. I just don't understand any of those things. I feel internet needs to like take a break and just no. Anyways, we need to do better as a society. We need to stop bullying kids who are under the age of 18, because imagine his thought process growing up. Imagine, like, just what if it was your kid, you know, what if it was your sister's kid or your brother's kid or just a family member? Imagine how you would feel. Wouldn't you feel so protective over him? Like, what did he do wrong? I just don't understand. He was assertive. Yeah, it came off wrong, but he's a baby. Anyways, like, I think we should all burn in hell. I don't fucking care anymore about the world. Like, it should go die. All of us needs to be dead, burning in hell. We don't deserve to be living.